Enya NDC Sam George abasem a police for here Sam George and some no Emwedu Saglemi housing project according to information Yenya Sam George abo ni nkrofo pa ame akotwaja ato Saglemi housing project mu yenko ne nkokotie news no eba sign ato aso
your call about 3 stage news avenue so we know first number channel so bo homodi subscribe share no be video ni bi and share abusuya a couple of days ni na Sam George eba bonten be video bi a wo chemu say Saglemi housing project no na na nkoko fado ene ba o person moton e de ma private person bi but na ni nje ho enti private person bi obe na adwen say obe to Saglemi housing project no sa private person na abusuya obema oyini ato esa private person no busuya ye ho ende na yete se Saglemi housing project no busuya eja toma eshi gidigidi we na kana for bebre bom ni no se da bi Sam George can sem bi atwem some time ago it is see and say eja ato Saglemi housing project na police for enkonko so Sam George nombra no man begin no ho an won tirem at the crop opportunity or threatening private person na sa ende minimum kase Saglemi housing project eja dema eshi na minimum kase dey police for a Sam George a cheer or open den because in summer or kind some time ago no and a manifeste and na in some bang na Sam George a kind some time ago send American abusu me person make say no enko hwe sa video no embra yan kan hu no say Saglemi housing project na a share no so no ye wo eyewitnesses or mo no ko mo ben wonom enso ba bontin e be show mo ideas e show mo thought e kwan a fa so mo hu say ohonom e hye ade kra enam so ma honom hye nyina eyewitness no so ba bontene e be kan no na famu de ba menu kasa e sisi ade Ghana for esu say Ghana police enkonko fa Sam George embra number be no ho no won kirem ade opportunity a e man threaten private individual na sa and da menu kasa Saglemi housing project no ejadama hye asay 3 stage news avenue eso bo homod ne share for my end
Ningo Prampram is a poster boy. Ningo Prampram is a poster boy for the failures of the Akufo-Addo Bawumia administration. In 4 years of John Dramani Mahama, he built our people in Ningo gave land for the Saglemi housing project. The Saglemi housing project today remains one of the biggest taints and stains on the legacy of Bawumia and Akufo-Addo. Those buildings were commissioned in October 2016. It was left with the connection of water pipes and stepping down the high tension to regular home consumption power. There was over $20 million left in the escrow account from the facility in the Brazilian government. It was supposed to be completed in 3 months. It's 8 years on. The Akufo-Addo and Bawumia kleptocracy is looking to sell it to their cronies. They're looking to steal those properties. But let me use this to serve notice to anybody who thinks that they are going to buy the Saglemi housing from the thieves in government, led by Akufo-Addo and Bawumia and supported by Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, the Ministry of Works and Housing. The land was given by the people of Ningo to the government of Ghana for the government to build affordable housing. The government did not tell my chiefs and people in Ningo that they were going to sell it to a private developer. The people of Ningo would have sold that land to a private developer if they wanted to. So this is notice to everybody, from the president, who is the thief in chief, Akufo-Addo, to his mate who has learned how to steal better than the master, Bawumia, and to the Minister of Works and Housing, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. He's not even had the decency. Kojo is my very good friend, but he's not had the decency to even have the courtesy to come and meet with the traditional council, the chiefs of Ningo who gave that land, and he thinks he's sitting in Accra and will use executive power to hand over our land to their cronies. Well, I'm issuing a warning to whoever thinks they are going to buy. You buy, buyer beware. You buy at your own peril because you will not be able to take it on. We would not allow you take that land. The people of Ningo will rise up in righteous indignation and say that the way you've stolen lands in Accra, you won't steal Ningo lands. And this is our warning to them. And so let me use this to serve warning to the Inspector General of Police, IGP Dampari, as the Member of Parliament for Ningo Prampram and a representative of the chiefs and people of Ningo. I'm serving warning and notice that we will resist using all lawful and legitimate will and force and means at our disposal to stop any criminal supported and sponsored by government to come onto our land. That land is our land. Government has not paid compensation, and so government does not own it. It is our land. If they want to sell it to their cronies, then we will sell. We own the land. We will sell the land to those people, not the ministry and not the president. And so any private company, any of the 6 private companies that have been shortlisted, do not pay a peswa to the Akufo-Addo Bawumia kleptocracy, because your money will go to waste.
What's the clearing that is going on here? Explain that one to us as well.
Yeah, so the frontage of Saglemi, we have other developments that will be coming that will support the housing project itself. People will not come and stay here if we don't have some commercial activities happening there. So we are clearing it, one, for security reasons, so that the whole place is properly cleared. Wherever you stand, you can see the housing units, and also get the place ready for us to bring in amenities that are needed for the housing.
Very well.
Okay, there are speculations there that some of the things burnt includes some important documents. Can you clarify this?
I think when you went out there, you saw the containers way far from the offices that are there. I don't think we saw any important documents. As I said, it's an external storage area which has just materials for construction and not documents. It's also not an office space that anyone was using.
Thank you.
As you see there, it's really not going to have any impact on us. Most of the work that we'll be doing will have new materials that will be needed to fix the things that we are doing in there. The warehouse there was virtually empty. It didn't have materials that would be reused. So this is no cost to us. This will not bring any impact on the project. But I think for the shed that we might have to redevelop it, because we might have to put some materials in there as storage for our construction.
Your full name is?
Kufuri Amafo.
And you are the
Managing Director for Palm Elamai.
So, sir, with regards to the thing that we got
materials in there, and I think we will also have a tour of it. You'll see the debris in there. We're not going to be reused. As you see, most of the materials there cannot be even reused for our work. I cannot quantify how much was lost in there. I think the fire service is doing a full-scale investigation, and once the reports come out, I think we'll share with you.
You guys go about the work, exercise the atmosphere, so that we don't lose any assets that are here around. And then as you started the redevelopment, in accordance with the various, instruments like the building code, like the site layout itself, do your best to comply. And then you've also given us timelines by which you expect to complete this project. Do well to stick to. So we'll wait for the fire department to give us an update of what may have been destroyed in the old shed that got destroyed in that incident. But I'm happy to see that, contrary to the story that the housing project has been burnt down, it's still here intact, and that is the old shed with the old materials in there. 2 of them, and then 2 containers that got fire. At least that gives us some comfort.